Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rafinha. Now it's Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that looks a decent ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Messi.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now it's Maradona. That has not gone well. And here's Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Look at the space here! And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Mbappe. And he's in on Musiala! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Musiala actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Costa Curta clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. In with the challenge. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Beckham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's really well manoeuvred. Great ball if he can get there. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Now that's well seen too. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he cuts out the supply. Musiala out to the right. Musiala!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi has it in a wide position. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Marquinhos clears. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Conte. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe puts his foot... Mbappe! Defending of the desperate variety. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Decent hit! He's scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Aim forwards. Oh, super chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. Well,
And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Guardiola. Serginho. And the shot! It's there! Manchester United are back on level terms. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Into the channel. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Rafinha. Musiala. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then...
Can he put it away? Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're...
It's Neymar! Xavi Simons. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And he's gone looking for safety. Van Dijk. He's beaten the last man. Maradona. Maradona ploughing. Maradona! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Maradona just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 33.
Oh, easy pickings there. Played towards the other side. Well timed, excellent interception. Rudiger. No way through. And here's Neymar. Beckham. He is through here. Oh, that was vital. Rudiger. And it's lofted through here. Mbappe, played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. And that should get the job done. And the shot! He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So all square, and not for the first time. Oh, look, climbs up big! Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Maradona. And here's Messi. Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. Throw in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 42, el dorsal 30. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal 17. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Vitinha. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Ramsdale, will they claim to that? Now it's Trincao. And it's Gundogan. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Shot could be on. Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Kimmich. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Back into the middle. Vitinha. Gullit chasing after it. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that has been cut short. And that has been slung wide. Gundogan. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Vardiol gets it clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe picked out Brit. Now the finish! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence.
That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Maradona picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
What a game, what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage, it was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game and you go for it.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.